What's going on, everybody? Today I'm making this video on everything you really need to know in starting your own pressure washing business. Now, when you see my trailer, this is obviously not what you need to start off. I would highly recommend just getting your own pressure washer, get a surface cleaner and high pressure hose and a Flexzilla garden hose so you can connect to their spigots and just go door to door and grind away at first. I don't care what videos or courses you guys watch, it all comes down to how hard you work in the long run and how much time you really put into this, because this isn't an overnight success and this is not something you're going to see good return on investment right away. It will within a month or two. You'll probably make back your money of all the equipment that you spent on. So yeah, this is not an overnight success. You're going to learn so much within your first 2 or 3 properties, and how to clean, and you're just going to learn just doing the work. That's where I kind of learned how to manage my time and how to clean efficiently, is just doing the actual work and figuring it out. Okay. Now, I do make around $10,000 to $15,000 a month with my business, just because I guided more towards commercial work. Now that's where the big bucks is all the commercial work. But when you're starting off your pressure washing business, I don't really recommend going strictly into commercial work. I would highly recommend just going door to door. Maybe get your neighbors and your cousins or your family out first and doing those properties, knowing that, okay, if I do screw up a little bit, it's not going to ruin me, you know. And if you guys are worried about insurance, I would not worry about insurance right away. Once you kind of get a better understanding of how to run a business and get into the commercial side of it, then I would focus a little bit more on insurance. But for right now, when you're getting your foot in the door, just do the good work, and your name will be thrown around the neighborhood, or anybody else that really needs the service, your name will be dropped. So just that's another thing. Just do a good work. Like, I don't care what the prices are at first. Don't price too high at first, because then you're not going to get any business, obviously. So that's later in the future. You can start growing your prices and expanding your possibilities of what other stuff that you can do with your business. So worry about prices later. Just do the work right away. So just a little quick rundown of my trailer, if you guys were curious. I have my soft wash system right here, so that goes to my buffer tank right there, which goes to my pressure washer. That's a 4,000 psi, 4 gallon a minute pressure washer, and I have 250 feet of Flexzilla on both these hoses. And this is my high pressure hose and my sodium hypochlorite tank and my surface cleaner over there. So that's just a little rundown on my trailer, if you guys were curious. In the trailer, one thing about trailers, they hold their value. So this one was around, I think it was $2,900 or $3,000 for this trailer. I bought brand new. I see so many trailers on Facebook Marketplace that hold their value that are like 10 to 20 years old. And they basically are selling for what they bought it for, which is crazy. So if you guys are buying a trailer, keep that in mind, that you can always resell it for basically what you bought it for. Now I have links in the description to all this equipment that you see here if you guys ever want anything. And I'm also doing a giveaway of a proportioner right now, a brand new one. So if you guys want to enter that, you are still capable of entering that in another video on my channel. But let's just get right into the equipment part. So we got kind of that basis down, what you kind of really need to get started. Make sure you have good protection of your body too. I can't stress this enough. Make sure you're wearing a mask, make sure you're wearing eye protection, and make sure you're wearing ear protection. Ear protection is crucial when you're dealing with pressure washers, because they are loud, and I have worked in the past not wearing ear protection, and I can hear a ringing in my ear after I'm done working. So make sure you guys are protecting your body, because that's a huge part of this business. And also wear gloves and boots to keep away the sodium hypochlorite on your skin as well. And maybe wear pants as well if it's not too hot. So that will anything to protect your body will help you in the long run, I promise you. So yeah, I have links in the description to all this stuff, and I'll link all the protection stuff in the description as well to some Amazon links. Now, let's get into the big part of it is landing the customers. So when I started off, I would just went door to door, and that's what I recommend doing. Just go door to door with your pressure washing gear and let everybody know, hey, I'm a new pressure washing business owner. I would love to do your driveway or your house or whatever. And don't price them too high at first. Just do a good job, and your name will get around. So to work hard at it, go door to door, do other people's houses, and you'll get referred. And once you kind of build your own trailer, and get a trailer and get a good foundation, then I would highly recommend getting into commercial work. Commercial work is where you get the big money. So I do strip malls that are around like 5 to 6 store little strip malls, and I clean them on a monthly basis, and I also do their dumpster pads. Dumpster pads are huge money. You can get around $300 to $400, and it takes me maybe 30 minutes to clean one, and I keep those on a monthly basis. I do around $3,000 to $4,000 a month just on dumpster pads, so which I think is pretty good. Now, when you land these commercial buildings, how you do it is I call one of those stores in those little strip malls, and I ask, hey, can I talk to your store manager really quick? So the store manager will come on the phone and explain what you do. Say, hi, my name's Kerr. I own a pressure washing business. I would love to get your contact information for your property manager. 90% of the time they will give you the phone number or email to the property manager or the management. So get that, give them a call saying, hey, I own a pressure washing business. I get their name from the store. So when you're hanging up with them, get their name, because then you can say their name's Melanie. Say to this management, hey, Melanie at Jimmy John's gave me your guys' phone number I would love to give you guys a free quote on my services for pressure washing. I also do dumpster pads and anything that really needs cleaning. So if they agree or disagree, if they agree, saying, yeah, we're kind of looking into that, go out to the property, give them a free quote, call them back the next day saying, hey, I went out there. If you guys are quick with your response, they will appreciate that a lot. Saying, hey, I went out there and got a quote. Here's the number. I would love to keep you guys on a monthly or annual basis if that's something you're interested in. And if you do a lot of those, there's going to be people that will bite at that, I promise you. And dumpster pads need cleaning. The first initial cleaning of the dumpster pads always not the best to do because they've never really done it. So it's usually dirty. Maybe you can upcharge on your first one and then just back down a little bit because it will be fairly clean for the next month. So that's how I land commercial jobs. I do a lot of cold calling and a lot of referrals. So one management usually doesn't run one strip mall. They usually run around 20 to 30. So if you do a good job there, they will most likely reach out back to you and saying, hey, we have a couple other properties that we would love to have you do again. That's how you get good referrals, and that's how you get more work. Now, that's when you kind of dive in and get more insurance. And if you guys are going to hire someone, you want to have that. You don't want the liability on you to, if they get hurt, you're screwed, basically. So I would get insurance then if you guys hire someone to help work with you if they get hurt. So, that's basically how I started my business, how I run it, how I land those big deals. I do a lot of cold calling and a lot of just hard work and a lot of referrals and getting the right equipment to do it. So, all the links in the description to all this equipment. And when you're starting off, I would highly recommend just getting yourself a pressure washer, a surface cleaner, your garden hose, your garden hose, and your high pressure hose, and just go door to door and really grind and make at least $5,000, which I think you could easily make within the first month. And then get a trailer, get all the nice equipment, then start going ham and going at the commercial work. You guys got this. Work hard at it. Let me know if you have any questions down below. about anything, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. See you guys later.